Rally scores. Coach, when you think of this game as a whole, whether it's them only scoring 8 threes tonight or just defensively, what stands out to you most from tonight?
There's a seriousness to our approach and an attitude to how we're playing. I think we are growing in that area of understanding the intensity level that it takes. And I think we've been consistent, with that intensity level and the purpose and understanding, how important every possession is and not just waiting till the fourth quarter to make plays. So, I think we're taking steps in the right direction.
How do you feel like you handled their tempo?
I thought for the most part we did a great job. That third quarter, I thought it got a little bit out of whack for us, but we kept scoring, But, we can't give up 38 points in a quarter to anybody. No matter what our offense is doing. I think sometimes when the offense comes easy, you just get in the back and forth. But I thought we did a much better job in the fourth quarter of tightening back up and controlling the tempo.
Season high of 20 points, I think it was for Isaac tonight. How much confidence do you feel like he's playing with out there?
It's a belief because he knows he puts the time in, and obviously seeing some go. But Isaac is a good basketball player. I think it's highlighted because of his ability to make shots right now. But teams have to close him out. Now he's driving the ball, getting to the free throw line, making plays for his teammates. But the fun part about it is how much his teammates believe in him, and they keep throwing him the ball, and he keeps paying off.
How did Ricky change not just the complexity of this game, which we saw, but how is he kind of changing the complexion of this team in 9 assists in 20 minutes?
Yeah, he makes everybody better. And he makes everybody more confident. He knows how to break down a defense and just get you the ball when you're open, as simple as that sounds. And that makes everybody better.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, JB.
What's up, Chris?
What did you see specifically from your interior defense in the first half?
I thought we did a great job of protecting it. I think the first quarter we fouled a little too much. We were reaching and grabbing and putting them on the free throw line when they were attacking us off the bounce. But I thought in the second quarter we did a much better job of defending early without putting our hands in pockets, making them have to play through a crowd. But because we were there early, I thought we were great limiting their threes, and we didn't have to get into a bunch of rotations where they've hurt us in the past.
How much more comfortable do you sense Evan becoming on the offensive end? I know you spoke on him a little bit pregame, but do you see that comfortability starting to develop?
Yeah, he is. Again, it's a little bit more than halfway into his second year, and like big guys, the way teams are playing these days, like they don't get the reps that guards get. So I think he is by far ahead of schedule. But his instincts, his IQ, his understanding and timing of when, I don't know, it's all there. He's one of the guys, and this is something, big shot to him, is he's been in the weight room every day, and he's taken that part of his, commitment to another level. And you see it paying off. He can hit guys now. He can knock guys off their spot and still get to his shot and shoot it comfortably.
If we go back to about a month ago, that's when you made the decision to put Isaac back in the starting lineup. In what way do you feel like that has led to what we're seeing from Isaac during this stretch?
Well, it's opportunities, and a guy who works himself no matter what's going on the floor to be prepared for when his number is called. And that's true professionalism. And that's who Isaac is we know, you can depend on him and his work ethic. We know that he's going to do whatever he can to help the team win every single night. And, he takes care of his body. He eats right. He's in the weight room. Like, he's getting shots up every single day. And, that's the commitment that you get from him. But now you see the confidence and the belief in himself, and even more so like we're talking about with his teammates.
And if we go back to that point, JB, when you decided to make that move, what did you tell Isaac you needed from him when you put him in the starting lineup?
He was the guy that we needed who could take out other teams' best players. And, he had to commit himself every single night to having an impact there. And then, you've got to be a basketball player, right? This isn't football where, you can be a middle linebacker and go to the Hall of Fame by only playing one end. Like, you have to play both ends. You work too hard, to not be confident in the results. When you have your moments, take advantage of what the defense gives you. You've always been great attacking closeouts, right? You are a good passer and playmaker. So just have the confidence to go out and be yourself.